Hey there. Have you ever wondered what sets the most successful people apart from the rest of us? What do they do differently that allows them to achieve their goals and reach the top of their field? Well, today we're going to talk about the things that top 10% successful people avoid doing. These are the behaviors or habits that can hold us back from reaching our full potential and achieving success. And if we can learn from these successful people and avoid these things ourselves, we may be able to improve our own chances of success. But first, let's talk about what it means to be in the top 10% of successful people. These are the people who have achieved significant success in their field, whether it's in business, sports, entertainment, or any other area. They're the ones who have put in the hard work and dedication it takes to rise to the top. So, let's explore the behaviors that successful people avoid and see what we can learn from them to improve our own chances of success. 1. Multitasking, or attempting to do multiple tasks simultaneously, can lead to decreased productivity and lack of focus. Studies have shown that multitasking can reduce productivity by up to 40% and decrease overall brain function. Successful people understand the importance of single tasking and prioritize focusing on one task at a time. For example, Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, famously avoids multitasking and dedicates large chunks of time to focus on a single project at a time. Similarly, Tim Ferriss, author and entrepreneur, emphasizes the importance of single tasking and suggests batching similar tasks together to increase focus and productivity. By avoiding multitasking and focusing on one task at a time, successful people are able to accomplish more in less time and produce higher quality work. 2. Procrastination is the act of delaying or putting off tasks until the last minute. While it may provide a temporary sense of relief, it can ultimately lead to missed opportunities and increased stress. Successful people understand the negative impact of procrastination and use strategies to combat it. One such strategy is breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces. This helps to make the task less overwhelming and easier to tackle. Additionally, successful people prioritize their tasks and set deadlines for themselves, ensuring that they are on track to complete their work on time. Another strategy is to eliminate distractions and create an environment conducive to work. This may involve turning off social media notifications, finding a quiet workspace, or using tools such as noise-canceling headphones to block out external distractions. Finally, successful people recognize the importance of accountability and seek support from others to help them stay on track. This may involve working with a mentor or coach, or sharing their goals with a supportive community. By using these strategies and staying motivated, successful people are able to combat procrastination and achieve their goals with greater ease and efficiency. 3. Social media has become an integral part of our daily lives, but it can also be a significant source of distraction that negatively impacts productivity and mental health. Successful people understand the potential downsides of social media and take steps to limit their use. One negative impact of social media is the constant interruptions it can cause. Notifications, messages, and other distractions can pull people away from their work, making it harder to focus and complete tasks. Additionally, The comparison culture often perpetuated on social media can lead to increased stress and decreased self-esteem. Successful people limit their social media use by setting boundaries for themselves, such as designating specific times of day to check their accounts or limiting their total time spent on social media each day. They also take advantage of tools such as app blockers and timers to help them stay focused. Another strategy is to cultivate an intentional social media presence by unfollowing or muting accounts that are not helpful or positive. This helps to limit exposure to negative influences and focus on more productive and uplifting content. By limiting their social media use and focusing on more meaningful activities, successful people are able to maximize their productivity and improve their overall well-being. 4. Complacency is the feeling of satisfaction with one's current state, often leading to a lack of motivation and a reluctance to make changes or take risks. It is important to avoid complacency for long-term success because it can lead to stagnation and missed opportunities for growth and improvement. Successful people understand the importance of continuous improvement and strive to push themselves out of their comfort zones. For example, Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, has spoken about the need to continually innovate and experiment in order to stay ahead of the competition. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey, media mogul and philanthropist, has emphasized the importance of personal growth and learning from mistakes in order to achieve success. By avoiding complacency and continuously striving for improvement, successful people are able to stay ahead of the curve and achieve long-term success. They are not content with the status quo and are always looking for ways to challenge themselves and grow. This mindset allows them to adapt to changing circumstances and remain successful in the face of challenges and obstacles. 5. Saying yes to every request can lead to burnout and decreased productivity because it can result in taking on more than one can handle, leaving little time or energy to focus on important tasks or self-care. Successful people understand the importance of saying no when necessary and prioritizing their time and resources. For example, Warren Buffett, investor and philanthropist, has spoken about the importance of saying no in order to prioritize one's time and focus on what is most important. Similarly, Shonda Rhimes, television producer and writer, has emphasized the need to set boundaries and say no in order to avoid burnout and maintain a healthy work-life balance. By knowing when to say no, successful people are able to prioritize their time and resources, allowing them to focus on what is most important and achieve their goals more effectively. They are not afraid to set boundaries and make choices that prioritize their well-being and long-term success. This mindset allows them to achieve more while avoiding burnout and maintaining a healthy work-life balance. In conclusion, we have explored the top 5 common behaviors that successful people tend to avoid: multitasking, procrastination, being distracted by social media, being complacent, and saying yes to everything. We have seen how each of these behaviors can negatively impact productivity, well-being, and long-term success. And we have learned strategies that successful people use to overcome these challenges. The key takeaway from this video is that by adopting the habits of successful people, we too can achieve our own goals and reach our full potential. By prioritizing single tasking, breaking down tasks, setting deadlines, eliminating distractions, and saying no when necessary, we can increase our productivity, reduce stress, and achieve more in our personal and professional lives. I encourage you to reflect on your own habits and consider which ones may be holding you back. With dedication and commitment, you too can adopt the habits of successful people and achieve your goals with greater ease and efficiency. Thank you for watching, and best of luck in your journey towards success.